and your mama good looking. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Goeiemôre almal. Molweni. Dumelang. Are we at a graduation ceremony? Last time I checked, it was the graduation ceremony of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. I am at the right place, right? I am at the right place, right? Okay, we're going to try and do a little bit better. All the way from Tygerberg, so we must make sure that we celebrate and we start the ceremony in the way it should. Really befitting. We've got all of these amazing graduates here that worked really, really hard, and we must make sure that we celebrate them properly. So, I'm going to ask everybody to please rise, if you can, to please be on your feet. Can we all stand? Almal, everybody, if you can. Ons is immers by 'n gradeplegtigheid, mense. So ons moet daarom verseker dat ons hierdie gradeplegtigheid behoorlik begin. Reg? I've got two requests. The first one, we've got some chairs everywhere. I want you to imagine those chairs are drums, and let out your inner musician today. And I want you, on my count, to beat and bang them as loud as possible. Please just don't break our chairs, but in the spirit of job creation, you can break your fingers. I'm told you are in good company. All right? So we're not only, making sure that you get the qualification, we're creating job right here on the spot, okay? The second request, of course, is that it comes again with a warning, but even in that, there's job creation, right? Good old noise pollution. So you can scream on my count, scream, shout, ululate as loud as you possibly can. I'm told we are in good company. There should be people in the audience that should be able to take a look at your ears and sort you out. Are we ready? Graduates, I know those long hours that got you to this moment, and you are finally here, and we want to celebrate with you. So we're going to do exactly that. We're going to make sure that we celebrate your hard work and your phenomenal achievement here today. Family and friends, I've got good news for you. Even in the spirit of a job creation, we are also mindful of, the tough economic climate we find ourselves in. So the good news is, now that they are done, your wallets will remain fuller, right? So, and yes. No more requests. No more requests for money, for books or scrubs, even though you knew it wasn't for that. Now you send them out into the world to fend for themselves. So you've got a good reason to celebrate here today as well. So on the count of 3, we are going to make sure that we celebrate properly as we are at a graduation ceremony, and we want to make sure that we started properly as we celebrate the hard work and the achievements of our phenomenal graduates here. And graduates, as you also shout and clap and dance and ululate and cry and faint, it's also in honoring, of course, the support and the sacrifices of your family. So on the count of 3, we throw our wigs in the air, we throw our teeth in the air, and we celebrate properly, right? Are you ready? All right, so on the count of 3, celebrating the class of 2025 from the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. If you are as happy as we are to be celebrating here with them and get this party started properly, you're going to make some noise with me on the count of 3, 2, 1, let's go! Wonderful. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Thank you so much. Now that's how you start a graduation ceremony. That is how you start a graduation ceremony. So I'm going to try again. Good morning, everybody. There we go. Now we have arrived. We have officially arrived. Welcome to this December graduation ceremony of the University of Stellenbosch. My name is Bantu, and I kindly request your attention as I share a few important announcements with you. Namkelekile nonke kulomsitho wothwaliso sidanga lwale University yase Stellenbosch. Igama lam nguBantu. Ayikokuqala komsitho oku, ndima nje kukwenza izaziso ezimbalwa phambi kokuba kuqalwe ngokusemthethweni. Oleka indlebe zenu. Goeiemôre almal en hartlik welkom aan elkeen van u by hierdie Desember gradeplegtighede van die Universiteit Stellenbosch. My naam is Bantu en ek doen 'n paar aankondigings voor ons met die amptelike seremonie begin. Baie dankie vir die aandag. My grandmother would have said in Afrikaans, "Julle lyk spoggerig." You look absolutely beautiful and thank you for being here with us today. The toilet facilities are behind us and you can get there by first exiting the hall and then entering from the sides. All toilet entrances are clearly marked. We also have medical assistance available behind the stage. If you need help, please do not hesitate to approach any of the ushers. Not the graduates just yet, the ushers, all right? Any lost and found items can be handed in at the information kiosk in front of this venue. If you have lost something, you are welcome to inquire there. In the event of an emergency evacuation of this venue, please proceed calmly to the exit closest to you and congregate on the rugby fields between the Dani Craven Stadium and this hall, and that is to my left-hand side. Please follow the instructions of the safety officer as well as campus security staff. For our Muslim graduates, guests, and family, a prayer room is available in the Sports Sciences building located at the rear of this venue. That is to my right-hand side at the back. Signage has been provided to guide you, and ushers will be available to support if necessary. Allow me to introduce our musicians. We have the U.S. Symphonic Wind Ensemble conducted by Richard Kuhn, and the vocalist with the choir, with the band is Session Johnson, as well as Atule Chiula. Please help me in giving them a warm round of applause. Thank you very much. The presiding officer at this ceremony is the Rector and Vice Chancellor, Professor Deresh Ramjugannath. Graduates, listen carefully. When we get to the awarding of degrees, please walk up to the dean and hand your announcement card to the official. After your name has been read, walk to the presiding officer, bow, and proceed to the registrar to allow for hooding. Turn around for acknowledgement by the audience before you make your way to the end of the stage. Now, I know that's a lot, and on big days, you want everything to go perfect, so we've assisted. We've got some white tape all over the stage so that you know exactly where to be. So when you see the white line, that's where you queue to line up, and when it is your time, you approach the podium where the dean will be. You hand your announcement card to the dean, who will read your name and hand you your card back. Then you move to the second X marks the spot where the presiding officer will be, and you bow. Now I see the salons have made a killing. The hair is nice, the fader is in, the weaves are weaving. So for those of you with beautiful long locks of hair, make sure that you tuck it behind your left ear when you bow so that the photographers can capture the moment perfectly and your family can have a picture to put up in the dining hall, all right? And then you make your way to the third X marks the spot where the registrar will be. You turn around for acknowledgement by the audience where you will be hooded and your family will go, and then you make your way off the stage. Members of the audience, you are welcome to take photographs, but we ask that you please switch your phones to silent and keep them on silent for the duration of the ceremony. Each and every graduate deserves their big moment. Therefore, we request that you do not leave the hall before the whole ceremony has been concluded. And at the end of the ceremony, once the academic procession has left, we respectfully request that you exit the hall swiftly so that cleaning and preparation for the next ceremony may commence as soon as possible. Kindly also take along any waste items such as water bottles, tissues, etc., and dispose of these safely in the bins outside. The SU official photographers are clearly identifiable. They're wearing official SU photographer bibs. They've also set up a studio in the sports science building located to my right-hand side behind this hall. Graduates, together with their family and friends, are welcome to make use of this service. Also be on the lookout for the Marty Shop mobile unit for purchasing Stellenbosch University branded items to remind you of the successful academic journey that we're celebrating here today. And at the end of the ceremony, we invite you to the alumni clubhouse at the stall to celebrate your achievements with a glass of something cold. That's next to the Dani Craven Stadium. Please join us after the ceremony for an alumni toast. In adherence to Stellenbosch University's sustainability principles, each graduate has been provided with a graduation publication to foster responsible resource usage. All guests who wish to follow the proceedings, you would have received a QR code on your chairs. You can scan that and it will take you to the online version of the graduation publication. I know you would have loved to have many of your friends and family here with us today. Here's a piece of good news. This graduation ceremony can now be followed live via live streaming from anywhere in the world. You are welcome to share the following web address with family and friends. Share it also with the haters, the naysayers, the detractors that said you will never make it here and say, look at me now. Eat your heart out. That website is www.su.ac.za/streaming. Ons is bykans gereed om die plegtigheid te begin. Ons vra dat u nou sal opstaan vir die akademiese prosesie en sal bly staan tot nadat ons die nasionale lied gesing het. Lixesha lokuba kuqalwe ngomsitho. Sicela wonke umuntu aphakame ngexesha kungena isithwalandwe eholweni. Sime njalo ukuze kuculwe umhobe wesizwe. Distinguished guests, family and friends, please rise for the academic procession and remain standing until after we have sung the national anthem. Thank you very much and do enjoy.
Good morning, everyone. We begin the proceedings by singing the South African national anthem. Goeiemôre almal. Ons begin die verrigtinge deur Suid-Afrikaanse nasionale lied te sing. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Let's show some appreciation for our musicians. The Stellenbosch University Symphonic Wind Ensemble, conducted by Rekard Kuhn, with vocalists Sashin Johnson and Thule Shiwola for the national anthem. The musicians will now be leaving us. I think they deserve another round of applause, please. Thank you very much. I hereby declare this congregation of Stellenbosch University duly constituted. Baie dankie. Hiermee verklaar ek hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch behoorlik geconstitueer. At the start of this graduation ceremony, we as the academic community, parents, partners, family, and friends are deeply grateful for the privilege to be here today to celebrate our graduates' success. To this end, I invite all of you to remain seated while we observe a devotional moment, granting each other the space to do so accordingly to our various secular and religious perspectives. Baie dankie, thank you, and Nkosi Kakhulu. Good morning, everyone. What a wonderful morning in Stellenbosch to be having a graduation ceremony, and welcome, a very warm welcome to our 9th graduation ceremony of December here in the Kotzenberg Center. A special warm welcome to the Chancellor's Award recipient, Dr. Pierre Louw Waviers, along with his guests, to Dr. Catherine Grammer, the Senior Director at Campus Health Services, and to our former Chair of Council of the University, Dr. Paul Kluwer. We also extend our heartfelt welcome to our generous and valued funders. This year, philanthropic donors have enabled an exceptional 10,803 students to continue their educational journey at Stellenbosch University. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Ons dank hulle oprek vir hulle bydraes tot die sukses van ons studente. In addition to all of us present here, we also have online guests who have joined the proceedings via live video streaming. We trust it will be a memorable experience for our candidates, their families, and friends. I am Diresh Ram Jagannath. I'm the Rector and the Vice Chancellor. And with me here on the stage, on my left, we have the Deputy Vice Chancellor. He's on the other side. Yeah. On my right, we have the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Social Impact, Transformation and Personnel, Professor Nico Koopman. On my left, we have Professor Sibusiso Moyo, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Internationalization. Also, we have Professor Sam Shekler, the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Corporate and Global Affairs. And next to Professor Koopman, we have the Registrar, Dr. Ronald Retief. She and her team are responsible for the academic administration of the university, including all of the logistics and preparations that go along with the graduation ceremonies. Alongside her is Ms. Farah Fredericks, the Deputy Registrar for Tygerberg Campus. We have the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, Professor Elmi Muller. I'm sure you all know her extremely well with her leading your faculty. And also we have the Vice Dean for Teaching and Learning, Professor Karen Baichis, the Vice Dean for Clinical Services and Social Impact, Dr. Therese Fish, and the Vice Dean for Research and Internationalization in the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, Professor Nico K. van Pitjes. Also joining us on stage is Professor Juanita Pina, the Acting Dean for the Faculty of Law, the Vice Dean for Teaching and Learning at the Faculty of Agri-Sciences, Professor Marit Toy, and the Dean of the Faculty of Science, Professor Bertie Fielding. Now at Stellenbosch University, we believe that multilingualism is an asset. In the spirit of mutual respect for languages and cultures, inclusivity, and a welcoming culture that we are fostering at our institution, I request Professor Kolile Simon to direct a few words of welcome in isiXhosa.
Nathi sithi molweni kuni siyanamkela kwiUniversity yaseStellenbosch ngale mini eyodwa. Sithi enkosi kwabazali izihlobo ngenkxaso yenu, support, ukukhathalela kwenu, care, nemithandazo yenu, and all the well wishes. Silapha ngakumbi abazawufumana izidanga namhlanje. Sithi qhubelani phambili ningayeki, sithi halala kuni nonke. Okokugqibela ukuba ke saphazama ukubiza amagama enu, zeni sixolele kuba sonke sithini siqhubela phambili. Well wishes to all of you. Nogmaals welkom.
Thank you very much, Professor Simon. Before we begin with the heart of this very special ceremony, allow me to share a few words. It is a privilege for me to preside over my first graduation cycle. Dit is vir my 'n besondere eer. Moments like this remind me of the future we are shaping together as a community. Our Vision 2040 commits us to being Africa's leading research-intensive university, which is excellent, inclusive, and innovative. We will not chase rankings for recognition alone, but pursue excellence with purpose and meaningful impact. Ons sukses sal gemeet word aan die sukses van elke personeellid en mees belangrik, elke graduant hier vandag. A central part of our mission is knowledge that transforms society. Across the university, we conduct world-class research from diagnostics for tuberculosis to cardiovascular breakthroughs through genomic surveillance to innovations that advance human well-being. The values that we cultivate, uitnemendheid, deernis, verantwoordbaarheid, respect, and billicate shape how we serve society and how we lead into the future. Now, in this regard, we are clearly making strong progress. As across Stellenbosch University, December 2025 marks a historic moment, the highest total number of qualifications ever awarded at a December graduation. Undergraduate qualifications increased by 6.7%, postgraduate qualifications by 4.9%, and doctorates by 11.8% compared to last year. But I think even more impressive is that for the first time in our institution's history, female doctoral graduates exceed male doctoral graduates. Now that's a remarkable milestone for equity and representation in the academy. En dis 'n prestasie waarom ons uiters trots is. Today we celebrate the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. The Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences has again distinguished itself as one of our strongest performers with an increase in total qualifications conferred this year. Most significantly, the faculty is awarding 25 doctoral degrees, each representing years of research, clinical inquiry, and unwavering commitment to improving human health. These PhDs spanned an impressive range of fields, including human genetics, internal medicine, virology, molecular biology, clinical and research ethics, psychiatry, public health, and sports science. This breadth underscores the faculty's role at the intersection of science, compassion, and service, fields that directly shape the well-being of individuals and communities across our country and beyond. Graduates, today we honor not only your academic achievements, but the resilience, the curiosity, and the sense of purpose that brought you to this moment. Your work, whether in laboratories, clinics, communities, or research centers, embodies Stellenbosch University's commitment to advancing knowledge in service of society. To our doctoral candidates in particular, your contributions push the boundaries of what we know about disease, health systems, human behavior, and the biological foundations of life. We look forward to seeing how your insights will improve lives and strengthen healthcare in South Africa and globally. To all our graduates, congratulations, baie geluk. We celebrate you, we thank those who supported you, and we look forward to the impact that you will make in the years ahead. Now to the graduates, this is your moment. I know some of you may feel a little bit stressed about having to walk across the stage, and there may be some nervousness over there, but this is the culmination of years of hard work, of late nights, early mornings, all that sweat and tears that you put into all of your efforts to get to this point in your academic journey. So savor the moment as you walk across the stage. And if you want to, express yourselves as well. I will now confer on the candidates who are presented to me the respective qualifications. Ek sal nou aan die kandidate wat aan my voorgestel word, die onderskeie kwalifikasies verleen.
Visie-kanselier, ek versoek u om die graad dokter in wysbegeerte in die fakulteit Geneeskunde en Gesondheidswetenskappe Aan die kandidate wat ek aan die voorstel te verleen. Die betrokke promotor sal telkens 'n kort verklaring oor die proefskrif doen. Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer on the candidates whom I'll present to you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences. The supervisor concerned will give a brief outline of the dissertation. Mikhail Anthony McCreel with dissertation Measuring Health-Related Quality of Life Amongst Children with Respiratory Illnesses in Low and Middle Income Settings, a mixed method approach towards developing a scale in Cape Town, South Africa, supervision provided by Professor Graham Hodinot. Okay, please come. I think Professor Graham is not here, so we have a replacement. Thank you.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor. Michaela, her PhD, sets the global standards of understanding 0 to 5-year-old children with respiratory illnesses, including TB, health-related quality of life. Her work gives us tools to understand these children's experiences and measure the relative impact of interventions designed to improve health. We request that the degree to be conferred on Michaela Anthony
Johanna Adriana Coetzee, with dissertation Modeling Non-Communicable Diseases in Autism Spectrum Disorder, a pharmacological approach with supervision provided by Professor Karin Smit.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, a larval zebrafish model of autism spectrum disorder was extensively characterized in terms of anxiety and gastrointestinal health outcome, as well as mitochondrial dysregulation, using high-resolution microscopy and behavioral analysis. This model was then employed to provide proof of efficacy for a novel biological drug candidate. I request you to confer the degree on Johanna Coetzee.
Liesel de Waard, with dissertation Exploring Caesarean Sections from a Training Perspective in a Low and Middle Income Resource Setting, supervision provided by Professor Gabriel Stefanus Gabrand, and Liesel will be hooded by her husband, Dr. Chris Miller.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, this work explores how to improve caesarean section training in low-resource settings. It highlights a disparity in outcomes between low and high-income countries and identifies a lack of robust research on caesarean section education. It reveals that caesarean section training is often informal, inconsistent, and hindered by numerous barriers. The research calls for standard, evidence-based approaches to training, emphasizing that caesarean section training education is essential not only for learning, but also for saving lives. I request you to confer the degree on Liesel de Waard.
Priyanka Dhanraj, with dissertation Immune Cell Dysfunction and Eicosanoid Imbalance in Chronic Diabetic Wounds, supervision provided by Professor Marie van der Vyver.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, diabetes is associated with challenging complications such as non-healing wounds. This study indicated that the initial immune response is delayed in diabetic wounds, making them vulnerable to opportunistic infections. It further showed a link between compromised immunity and disease progression. I request that you confer the degree on Priyanka Dhanraj.
Anay Lermer, with dissertation Development of a Platform for Rational Diagnostic Design using a venom antibody model, supervision provided by Professor Tracy Ann Kellerman.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, snakebite is critical in sub-Saharan Africa, Antivenom severe side effects require rapid species identification, but diagnostics are lacking. This study identified Nivea toxins and antibody sites to develop toxin-detecting aptamers, cross-linking mass spectrometry and computational methods designed and evaluated peptide aptamers, identifying a potential biorecognition element for a point-of-care test. I request you to confer the degree on Ane Loma.
Rebecca Lucy Luckett with dissertation HPV cervical screening in women with HIV in Botswana with supervision provided by Professor Matthijs Hendrik Botha.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, women living with HIV still need special attention in cervical cancer screening, especially in Botswana, where access to quality screening has been limited. The global shift to primary molecular human papillomavirus screening may enhance outcomes, but managing positive results remain challenging. Clinical triage methods perform poorly, while optimized laboratory and molecular approaches are more promising. Developing an affordable point-of-care HPV test would expand access in low and middle-income countries and support immediate triage, improving the effectiveness and impact of screening programs. I request you to confer the degree on Rebecca Luckett.
Vanessa Jacqueline Mitchell with dissertation Playgrounds of Political Imprisonment, Historical Narratives of Sport on Robben Island, 1962 to 1990, supervision provided by Professor Francois Johannes Cleophas.
Mr. Chancellor, this dissertation interrogates sport and recreation within political incarceration, situating sport beyond its dominant narrative of pain and suffering. Acknowledging such conditions, it foregrounds prisoner-led sport as health promotion, community building, political education, and cultural production. Using archival materials, testimonies, and life histories, it shows sport significance and expand Robben Island's historical interpretation. I request you to confer the degree PhD Sports Science on Vanessa Jacqueline Mitchell.
Megan Ryan Raja with dissertation investigating the patterns and pathophysiology of left ventricular remodeling in high gradient severe aortic stenosis. Supervision provided by Dr. Philippus George Herbst.
Thank you, Mr. Vice-Chancellor. This PhD work demonstrates that in patients with severely narrowed aortic heart valves and high left ventricular pump pressures, a reduction in pump function is caused by excessive load placed on the ventricle and due to extreme valve narrowing and early chamber dilatation rather than inadequate heart muscle growth, muscle scarring, or intrinsic muscle contractile weakness as previously thought. TGF-beta-1 demonstrated promise as a measurable molecule to identify patients at risk of this complication. I request you to confer the degree on Dr. Megan Raja.
Lutando Olokanyiu Taya with dissertation Biomonitoring of Pesticide Exposure in Farming-Intensive Communities of the Western Cape. A study using human serum analysis and zebrafish toxicity assays for more comprehensive risk assessment. Supervision provided by Professor Tracy Ann Kellerman.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, South African agricultural pesticide usage exposes workers and communities to risk. Current regulations and knowledge gaps limit chronic exposure assessment. Analysis of 258 Western Cape human serum samples detected pesticides beyond occupational groups. Zebrafish assays revealed that understudied pesticide metabolites also pose toxicity risk. This study underscores urgent risk assessment needs. I request you to confer the degree on Lutando Tia.
Tanya van Aswegen with dissertation, A Cognitive Schema Perspective of Attachment, Finding Evidence for a Diathesis Stress Model in the Western Society, but can we benefit from this cognitive perspective in South Africa, with supervision provided by Professor Soraya Sedat.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, this dissertation examined the association between parent-child attachment and depressive symptoms in middle childhood through a cognitive schema lens, integrating cross-cultural data from low and middle-income countries. The results support the protective function of secure base scripts against stress-related depressive symptoms through developmental and contextual factors, which may limit narrative coherence in low and middle-income countries. In summary, the research highlights middle childhood as a sensitive period for attachment-based assessment and targeted intervention. I request you to confer the degree on Tanya van Aswegen.
Meneer die Visie-Kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende kwalifikasies in die fakulteit Geneeskunde en Gesondheid te verleen, magister in die Geneeskunde. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the following qualifications in the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences, Master of Medicine. Watunda Badi. Sumit Baichu. Jacques Benz. Azel Franet Bierman. Catherine Ann Breyer. Angus Beyers. Keith Anderson Dunso. Ruan de Jager, cum laude. Johannes Eduard Delport. Madeleine de Toy. Mignon de Toy. Zakira Furfrey. Michael Vincent Forner. Grace Glynis Ndapanda Gama. Wanele Ganya. James Gould, cum laude. Simone Griesel. Umar Jacobs. Frida Mekonju Kalenga. Tasneem Kemp. Jessica Q. Fatima Zara Khan. Imran Khan. Famida Khatib. Silje Christian Kies. Pieter Barend Kotze. And cum laude, Hendrik Johannes Kreer. Another cum laude degree to Katerina Labuskaghni. Tembikile Nokulunga Langa. Ursula Lesar. Shingai Clarice Mapanga. Mondi Precious Marutza. Diosmidas Michael Mbiseni. Zimasa Mkokeli. Khalid Musa. And cum laude, Shabia Musa. Another cum laude degree to Gurata Motswake. Ntombizotwa Mpongose. Tokozane Mwase. Nalunga Hanifa Nalunga. Nakita Naran. Kambola Didier Ngoye. And a cum laude degree to Marilee Nieuwoud. Lizanne Norkia. Teresa Estefania Nunes. Zoliswa Ntrumalo. Anna Oosthuizen Sims. Ravin Raul Vinod Patel. Vianta Pijfer. Linke period. Rafika Peters. Helmi Reiner. Muhammad Mehdi Hussein Sheikh Abdullah. Josephina Ndenelago Shituka. Navesh Singh. Danielle Smith Tsibolane. Jacobus Petrus Strydom. Armand Meyring Tron. Lydia van der Vyver. Suzanne van der Merwe. Willem Cornelius van der Westhuizen. Anne-Marie van Dijk. And a cum laude degree to Cumin van Tonder. Gert van Wyk. Renée van Wyk. Magdalena May Venter. Elizabeth Visser. Sir kaartjie. For the qualification Master of Philosophy, Magister in Wysbegeerte. Hanna Mura Bosiri. Mohideen Amar Essadi. And a cum laude degree to Tabit Jardine. Mutamba Lana Kabongo. Scott Lee Jones. Arlene Mazaza. And cum laude to Tolakele Sabela. Francis Ronnie Senabulaya. For the qualification Master of Philosophy in Pediatric Gastroenterology, Hepatology and Nutrition, die kwalifikasie Magister in die Wysbegeerte in Pediatriese Gastroenterologie, Hepatologie en Voeding. Benson Tapua Karongo. For the Master of Science in Sport Science, die Magister in Natuurwetenskappe en Sportwetenskap, Petra Jody Apollos. And a cum laude degree to Jolia Clothier. Another cum laude degree to Jani Marie Geldenhuys. Cum laude to Isel Jacobs. And another cum laude, Kate Mandel. Cum laude to Robin Judith Venter. For the qualification Bachelor of Science, Honours in Sport Science, Honneurs Baccalaureus in die Natuurwetenskappe en Sportwetenskap, Olivia Bastik. Michelle Burger. JD Cairncross. Chelsea de Reuck. Grace Allison Margaret George. Ryan Goodsell. And the cum laude degree to Callan Hodgson Hodson. Sven Thomas Hoffman. Kyle Jackson. Jessica Loudon. Marlies Libbe. Nolofefe Grace Lupiwana. Mika Mare. Michlali Mwanda. Jacoba Magdalena Nel. Philip Pansegrau. Zelmarie Pretorius. Neil Raad. And a cum laude degree to Albertus Roux. Chantel Simon. Cody Skuman. Kayla Smit. Mariska van Zyl. Kayla Wells. Nicholas Yu. For the qualification Bachelor of Science, Honours in Biokinetics, die kwalifikasie Honneurs Baccalaureus in die Natuurwetenskap in Biokinetika, Kylen Benekade. Shane Blair. Aaron Bradley. Bronwyn Sean Kaysen. Seems we are too fast. Georgia Dodd. Emma Nicole Maria Girdleston. And a cum laude degree to Gabriella Colleen Holmes. Razak Jacobs. And another cum laude degree to Jenna Lower Clark. Mika Lawrence, and she will be hooded by her mother, Mrs. LZ Lawrence. Caitlin Emma Moreland. Hanru Miller. Martha Magdalena Nel. And a cum laude degree to Charlize Prince. Kirsten Stewart. Abigail Samantha van Rooyen. Abigail Wagner. For the qualification Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Baccalaureus in Geneeskunde and Baccalaureus in Snykunde. Zaina Kasim Abu. Oyekanmi Olawati Miliheen Aderich Bij. Zakira Alexander. Kylie Dawn Allers. Huyam Ali. Safia Ali. Lizaro Dane Arendse. Kerrigan Daklon Aris. And a cum laude degree to Iman Atia. Nicholas Ngoy Banda. Muiz Ahmed Bardai. Madeleine Barnard. Matthew Colwyn Beck. Akila Benjamin. And our next candidate, Jessica Rebecca Beekes. Sean Michael Bikha. Harshini Bula. Minette Biggs-Lewitz. And a cum laude degree to Chelsea Ann Billington. Omhle Sonwabise Biset. Matthew Aiden Blows. Amira Booley. And a cum laude degree, Beate. Another cum laude degree to Anna Elisabeth Bosman. Tristan Michael Botha. And a cum laude degree to Jana Botma. Craig Douglas Bredenkamp. Reese Brits. A cum laude degree to Jaden Thomas Bueller. And our next candidate, Aninka Songfly Pearl Burger, will be hooded by her grandfather, Dr. Paul Kluwer. Vinolia Zama Buthelezi. Megan Buurtgen. Laika Karstens. And a cum laude degree to Iman Kasim. Mohamed Nasser Kasim. Cornele Sekuse. Chelsea Cassidy Charles. Robin Sarah Chetty. Shir Ali Chipa. And a cum laude degree to Ramiz Chiktay. Tinashe Chifamba. And a cum laude degree to Srija Chintala. Sarah Sadat Chivilkar. Casey Kutsia. And a cum laude degree to Sunay Conradi. Another cum laude degree to Carla Cronier. Lara Dandu. Llewellyn Peter Davis. Nishat Davids. And our next candidate, Rayan Davids, will be hooded by his mother, Professor Nuran Davids. Lukman Dori. And a cum laude degree to Karina Diane de Barros. Danica Monique de Jager. Gillian de Jong. Rebecca Lee de Kock. And a cum laude degree to Dominique Dewnorth. Amina Dansey. And a cum laude degree to Shazia Dansey. Vicky Dreyer. And a cum laude degree to Bianca Duplessis. Simone Durant. And a cum laude degree to Cara de Toy, who will be hooded by our aunt, Professor Marette de Toy. Francois de Toy. Kylan de Toy. Fayaz Ibrahim. And a cum laude degree to Yushra Ibrahim. Taryn Chloe Ehrenreich. And our next degree, also cum laude, Lisa Eksteen. Muhammad Yassin Esop. And the next degree is cum laude to Siavuya Akama Faku. Alistair Ian Ferguson. Fatima Flores. And a cum laude degree to Anneke Marietta Fourie. Ashley Frampton. And our next degree is also cum laude to Leila Khamildin. Cum laude degree to Alexa Genis. And congratulations, another cum laude degree to Kiara Jade Gibson. Nkobile Lucia Goba. And cum laude degree to Imita Goduka. A cum laude degree to Mariam Ghulam Mahomet. And a cum laude degree to Zako Greef. Cum laude degree to Mila Guerini. David John Hutting. Jarrett Hendricks. Tafiq Hendricks. Tristan Shane Hermanus. Montana May Haynes, and she will be hooded by her mother, Mrs. Elna Haynes. Tabang Rowan Hlengwa. And a cum laude degree to Rennie Hoffman. Cum laude degree to Jacob Holm. And another cum laude degree to Noah Hussein. Cum laude degree to Gabriela Iakovu. Fatima Zura Jabbar. Muamir Jackson. Maxine Leanne Jacob, cum laude. And Auden Dylan Jacobs, also cum laude. And congratulations on another cum laude degree for Liam Ethan Jacobs. And a cum laude degree to Salma Jappi. Cum laude degree to Najim Yiwa. Rahul Jogi. Cum laude degree to Simon Jordan. Ima Marie Hubert. Tasneem Kahar. And a cum laude degree to Vian Johan Confer. Nalan Tinashe Kamunge Remu. Yumna Kasrada. Motshala Khatla. Laila Khan. Zakia Khan. And our next candidate, Akile Kozo, will be hooded by her mother, Dr. Marka Koza. Nkonsingifile Danisile Koza. Dayun Kim. Keegan Joshua Kines. Theonil Houston Kokkera. Lana Koster. Nadia Kritzinger. Libongo Ongeziwe Kula. Vernon Jr. Olwetu Kunene. Firdos Latu. And a cum laude degree, cum laude to Tommy Megan Labuskachny. Cum laude degree to Megan Katrina Lambrecht. And another cum laude degree to Linke Lambrecht. Cum laude degree to Sarah Emily Lapperson. Ayub Larbi Aisa. Andurai Lategan. Neelam Latif. And a cum laude degree to Vian Leroux. Matipa Elizabeth Ledwaba. Lehlo Gonolo Machlaku Lekhau. Sizu Letsualo. Lianka Megan Lombard. And a cum laude degree to Elizabeth Salome Lewitz. Another cum laude degree to Cara Lawrence, who will be hooded by her mother, Dr. Amanda Murray. And then another cum laude degree to Eloise Lawrence. A cum laude degree to Kayla Lawrence, who will be hooded by her aunt, Professor Nanette Breers. And another cum laude degree to Janine Lowe. Robin John Lund. Singita Mabasa. Amukalani Mabuza. Caitlin Jordan Maharaj. Nashita Makadam. She gets her degree cum laude. Hana Manjra. Siwakile Nkolentle Mankele. Daniel Stanley Murray. Nicolas Francois Murray. And a cum laude degree to Dirk Maria. Charles Joshua Martin. Nomasontu Masanga. Ruben Lefa Masia. Kenilwe Paulina Mataboge. Paswane David Matsimela. And a cum laude degree to Peter David McCausland. Ndete Daniel Mdluli. Michaela Kristen Mentz. Sebukule Tandukazi Mhlongo. Tandukazi Myaliswa. Anele Tembilihle Mokonza. Asanda Lungisani Nyandu. Amara Muhammad. Maputle Colin Mohlala. Offense Kiba Molapo. Kalaletsu Molema. Puleng Precious Moletsane. Michelle Shabela Molotu. And a cum laude degree to Francis Konke Moran. Cum laude degree to Megan Monique Morkel. Adele Mouton. A cum laude degree to Adam Movlana. Our next candidate, Muhammad Mahfouz Bashiruddin Moser, will be hooded by his aunt, Dr. Farah Bray. Busisiwe Elizabeth Nolutandu Mtetwa. Faraz Mukjenker. And the next degree, cum laude to Zara Mukudem. A cum laude degree to Patutshetswu Busisiwe Naomi Mulitswi. And another cum laude degree to Tandeka Mufunelo. Ashuru Mwiwinabi. And a cum laude degree to Candice Jane Meiberg. Caitlin Cassidy Naidu. Abed Haider Nakvi. Elvira Nirasimulu. Amina Nata. Kevin Curtis Nudia. Kazikwakwe Zakiti Ndlovu. Melokukle Ndlovu. Siabonga Vusumutsi Ndlotsi. And a cum laude degree to Nadine Nell. Cum laude degree to Gunda Mushe Netshifefe. Christian Wilhelm Nieuwoud. Pangasasa Nkonyane. Our next candidate is Kuhle Nande Nuala. Elliot Nogo. Nonalungelu Fortunate Nombika. Unalo non Congolo. Muhammad Ilyas Noorgat. Lisakanye Nkumashe. Lukanyu Nchamba. And our next candidate gets a degree cum laude, Palesa Netshwarang. Afendule Mongali. Nomatemba Nkabela. And the next candidate gets his degree cum laude, Oluwakbemiga David Obagwuba. Sipukule Ngetskana. Amurai Olivier. And the next candidate, cum laude, Asima Omar. Cum laude degree to Kian John Ontong. Tasneem Oldamar. Laika Padutan. Mehreen Palekar. Trishna Pema. Sisipu Lana Ann Peter. And the next degree cum laude to Waldo Piater. Brittany Tracy Pick. And our next degree is cum laude to Janneke Pinaar. Mohammad Uwais Pillay. Matthew Pretorius. And a cum laude degree to Annette Evelyn Rabe. Lebogang Mampu Rachidi. Ninke Radley. Tatu Ramotwala. Dian Ramsing. Razina Rawoot. And the next degree is cum laude to Zandri Reineke. Mereen Royker. Ziad Royker. Musiwa Salane. Nilam Samuels. And a cum laude degree to Imke Shamrao. Another cum laude degree to Adrian Ludovicus Skuman. Maria Adriana Skuman. And a cum laude degree to Alexa Sanet Skonius. Cum laude degree to Charlize Schultz. And a cum laude degree to Emil Skriba. Cum laude degree to Carly Segal. And a cum laude degree to Matome Saniboy Sekhala. Sizwe Sengwayo. Samira Seria. Boipelu Mamokalo Shai, and she gets a degree cum laude. And another cum laude degree to Lucian Scheer. Sabelu Silangu. Luke Jason Simpson. And a cum laude degree to Anna Sinclair. A cum laude degree to Rhoda Notombiyom Hlaba Chantal Sitole. Another cum laude degree to Louise Ioani Skinner. Gregory Alexander Smith. And a cum laude degree to Thomas Arthur Soboyle. Another cum laude degree to Elismarie Bionis Solomon. Yasira Subader. And a cum laude degree to Renier Spangenberg. Another cum laude degree, Zandria Spangenberg. Jadine Steenkamp. Liana Janet Stemmet. Mariette Stoop. And a cum laude degree to Mila Strickland. Kayla Cynthia Stierman. Zaiba Elias Suleiman Abu Bakr. Tahsin Sungay. Ronwin Runisa Swart. Sisanda Tango. And a cum laude degree to Carla Tron. Doctoral. And a cum laude degree to Cara Maria Tennyson. Komotsu Tobejane. Leratu Unati Tsautse. Palesa Mamatekano Tsotse. And a cum laude degree to Caitlin Sheila Turner. Janet McLeish Uys. And a cum laude degree to Maya van Aswegen, who will be hooded by Professor Sophia Du Plessis. Another cum laude degree to Jenna van Blerk. Julian Rickert van der Ros, who will be hooded by his uncle, Professor Michael Pather. Chart van der Walt. And cum laude to Johanne van der Westhuizen. Marie van Tonder. And a cum laude degree to Kayla van Sail. Carmi Victor. Mvuselelo Sibonkakonke Vilakatsi. And a cum laude degree to Gesa Danel von Kuhne. Cum laude degree to Andrei Frederik Vosloo. Karu Wiese. J. Lee Willemse. And a cum laude degree to Lauren John Wolf. Sarah Weingart. Meneer die visiekanselier, ek versoek u om aan die kandidaate wie se name ook aan die voorgelees, maar wat nie hier teenwoordig is nie, die onderskeie kwalifikasies in hulle afwesigheid te verleen. Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer the respective qualifications on those candidates whose names have been presented to you, but who could not attend in their absence.
Ek verleen die onderskeie kwalifikasies aan die kandidaate in hulle afwesigheid. I confer the respective qualifications on the candidates in their absence.
Vice Chancellor, an outstanding feature of institutions that focus on excellent performance is that top achievers receive acknowledgement on different levels and in different ways. In the context of Stellenbosch University, this recognition includes the Chancellor's Awards, which focus on sustained excellence in research and innovation, learning and teaching, transformative social impact, professional services, and administration. in the Responsibility Center Social Impact, Transformation and Personnel, the Chancellor's Award for 2025 is awarded to Dr. Pierre Verveer, and I have pleasure in presenting the following motivation in respect of Dr. Pierre Louw Verveer, and I ask him to stand. Dr. Pierre Verveer has served Stellenbosch University for over 2 decades, transforming the campus health service into a comprehensive, innovative health system. Since joining the university in 2003, he expanded CHS from a student clinic to a service supporting the entire campus community. He established the Occupational Health Program, one of the first in-house tertiary programs in South Africa, integrating risk assessments, medical surveillance, disability management, hearing conservation, and radiation safety training. It became a training platform for occupational medicine registrars. In sport and exercise medicine, he co-founded the Stellenbosch University Sport Performance Institute and helped develop the integrated medicine and science model, supporting more than 2,000 athletes annually. He launched one of South Africa's first evidence-based concussion programs, generating numerous publications and postgraduate studies, including a PhD. His academic contributions include lecturing in sports medicine, founding a long-running Health Professional Council of South Africa accredited continual professional development program, and co-establishing the Institute of Sport and Exercise Medicine. He also helped to develop the Marty's Risk of Non-Communicable Diseases, our Maroon Health Passport, for 37,000 staff and students. Widely recognized internationally, he serves on editorial boards, advises major rugby bodies, including the Springbok team, men's team, on concussion, and is a fellow of the American College of Sports Medicine. During COVID-19, he co-led SU's vaccination program and strengthened healthcare, ensuring that we develop a memorandum of understanding with the local Stellenbosch hospital. And during COVID, he really helped Stellenbosch University to demonstrate that we are one of the anchor institutions in society. Vice Chancellor, I request you to present the Chancellor's Award to Dr. Pierre Louw Verveer.
Yeah, congratulations. Very well done. We have now reached the conclusion of the awarding of qualifications. Namens die Universiteit van Stellenbosch wil ek my enige gelukwense oordra aan elkeen van u wat vandag kwalifikasie ontvang. This is a remarkable achievement, and we celebrate this special milestone with you. Stellenbosch University is you, and the more than 230,000 other alumni across the globe who are connected to Martyland in ways that are as diverse as you are. Martys are everywhere, and whenever I encounter them, I'm always impressed by the meaningful contributions they make to society. More and more, alumni stay connected to Stellenbosch University by joining alumni chapters all over the world. At the moment, there are 52 alumni chapters and counting. From Namibia to Hong Kong, San Francisco to Dubai, thousands of Martys are connecting and reconnecting with the university in meaningful ways. Wherever you are in the world, you'll be able to keep in touch. In 2025, we hosted 165 alumni engagements in 17 countries across the globe, engaging more than 10,000 alumni in person. Remember, the Alumni Office is your lifelong link to your alma mater. Stay in touch with us on social media and visit the webpage at www.martysalumni.com. And if you miss Martyland too much, you have good reason to return every year to attend our annual homecoming and family weekend for alumni. Next year's dates are Thursday, the 10th of September to Saturday, the 12th of September, 2026. For now, we warmly invite you to join us at the Alumni Clubhouse at the Stall after the ceremony to celebrate your achievements with a glass of bubbly or juice. The clubhouse is located next to the Darnie Craven Stadium, and that's as you go to the exit on my left. You're more than welcome to head over in your academic attire and return it thereafter. I also wish to congratulate parents, spouses, family, and friends with the achievement of your loved ones. I think it'll be most fitting for all of the graduates to stand up, and it's appropriate for you to give a hearty round of applause to your loved ones. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again to Dr. Pierre Verviers on receiving the Chancellor's Award for Excellence. Pierre, we thank you for your commitment and service to Stellenbosch University. We have now reached the conclusion of our proceedings. Ons het nou die einde van die verrigtinge bereik en ek verklaar hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch gesloten. I hereby declare this congregation of Stellenbosch University officially closed. Please rise and remain standing while the academic procession leaves the stage.
Thank you.